what we need is either the IP address, RTMP. Let me see if there's a way to
looks
ping
like
RTMP.
it's back. If it only went down for 5 minutes, it's not the end of the world. It is back for now.
All right, I'll be more prepared for next time. See if there's a better way to do it for you. I thought that in your software, whatever, that you would have to put in some kind of web address, but I'm not sure what RTMP protocol is. It's got to be something with their ingest stuff. But...
Apparently your E-team was looking for a new leader like 2 weeks ago.
What the fuck? Is this a new... Oh no, this is the old stream. It says started streaming less than 1 minute ago. New stream, okay, so it made a fucking... God damn it.
And or the domain names of the routers that you're going through to.
I am.
If one of them like pauses or it comes back and says timed out, chances are that's where your black hole is.
Well, the problem is now the stream is back. So it might have been too late. Yeah, trace complete.
We missed the window. Yeah, if it didn't ever time out and they all came back, we missed the window.
Alright. Fuckers. I'll get them. I'll get them. Now I know what to do. Now I'll be quick with it.
It's a cool little protocol, that tracer app, how it works. It's kind of slick.
Back for now. So if anything to do with streaming hours on end, YouTube not liking it? I mean, if it's YouTube fucking it up, we'll see. It's my entire internet. I can go to run a speed test. My entire internet fucking crashes and burns, turns to nothing. But it's not like slowly getting tighter and looser. Like, it's not like there's too many people on. It's just all my internet turns to shit. Did Merc Sniper get reworked? Technically, yes. He got 40% damage added to his counter and assist. What's your internet provider, and do you have fiber? I have Xfinity, and I have not fiber, but I have gigabit.
Have you disabled chat now?
What?
It says chat's disabled.
I'm still seeing chat.
Weird.
Weird.
But the stream isn't. Because it started a new stream, and yeah, it's something weird about that.
Yeah, I did have to go back to your page and then click the new live, the one that was showing live.
Right, well, whatever's doing that is also fucking with my Streamlabs chat widget's ability to see it.
Oh, that chat. I'm sorry. I have the YouTube chat. Oh, I see that.
Barry and Baxter, yes, yes there are. But as soon as you start talking about him, you know, it creates this domino effect that just suddenly every episode has to have that, otherwise it's not present, so I try to avoid it. When did I use Ultron? When did I use those teams? Oh, I did. Okay. Oh, that one's only 25, but that was my Ultron team. Okay. Forgot I had these teams. Okay. What up, Kareem? What up, Brada Bing? That is correct, Alpha Dog. If you die with charged, you still have it when you're revived. Even if you get revived like between raid nodes, you keep your charges. Some characters have like a clear charges on spawn passive or whatever, but... Are we banning Livepool now just in case he sends his hackers after you? If I ban Livepool, he'll unban himself and then ban one of my computers from speaking to the other.
Yeah, that really wouldn't be a good idea.
He'll send the remote trigger to pop your motherboard.
He says he's a scientist, but what he's leaving out is he went to school for computer science, and then he worked for MI6. He knows how to disable people.
What he's leaving out is the evil part that goes in front. Evil scientist.
Yeah. Yeah, he's a mad scientist. We know he's a mad lad. He just tried to recruit for a non-existent alliance.
Hey, I've already had 2 messages.
Alright, I'm sorry. Please don't hack me.
What we need now is a Livepool selfie Dr. Evil meme.
I did joint honours in maths and computer science for my degree, if anyone's interested.
So, I'm actually sitting here thinking about the trace route thing we were trying. I don't know that it would actually work in the way we want it.
Why?
Because if they're specifically throttling your streaming data...
No, it's my whole internet. When I do a speed test, it shows as my speed being non-existent.
Right, but well, we can try it again. I'm not saying that we shouldn't try it. I'm just saying I don't know for sure if it'll give us the results we're looking for.
Maybe it won't.
Because they could be throttling the speed test data too. They can look at the packet and tell what it is and throttle it because of what it is. It just depends if that's what they're doing or not.
Why would they throttle the speed test? That seems like it would be...
It's a short-term usage of bandwidth, but it's a short-term usage of bandwidth, but it's still a usage of bandwidth at a higher level than like normal users. So I don't know for sure. Again, like I said, we can still try it. I just don't know for sure of the results at this point.
Is there a way to know where, like when I'm doing the speed test, can I put in the same thing, same way, or it would be because of which packet it's a part of?
Right, because if they can inspect the packets and tell what they are, like their streaming data or their speed test. They can inspect where it's going and make a determination that way. I mean, that's why with a VPN you protect yourself from all that, because they can't inspect those packets because they're all encrypted.
What'd you use for tier 11 training maths? Ask Alpha Fire.
The fuck? My YouTube account just switched to one that I haven't used in years for literally no reason. And now it won't let me sign out.
Oh, streaming's back? Yeah, I'm seeing a lot of people didn't realize it. Let me, Okay.
Did it switch to a non-existent YouTube account?
This is. I think I'm getting hacked. They've turned on me. The British have turned on me.
Oh, you know what this means? Every day at around 9 p.m., Chris, can I hire you to say the British are coming? The British are coming.
Damn straight.
So, someone that I called dumb earlier wrote me a scathing Discord message about how they're unsubbing and leaving.
Is that a Bye Felicia moment?
I guess so. They were like, "You're never gonna grow if you keep treating your fans this way." And I was like, "Well, none of my fans. I don't consider you guys fans anyway. I consider you guys viewers, but just for the purposes of the conversation, it's like none of my fans left. Just people like you." So, did Hellfire ever learn how to count the size of a table? You don't know?
I'm playing Zelda.
You're playing Zelda? Go play Super Smash and play Zelda. What? You always say you want to get better, but then you don't actually play. How are you going to get better? Go unlock some new characters. It was the Redcoats are coming? Well, I'll tell you if you're being too much of a history nerd. Who said it? Who said it?
time?
Who said it the most and the most effectively, I should say.
Pardon the racial undertones here, but the Jewish vacuum cleaner.
That's correct. Wow, you know that. No one knows that.
I watched that Robert Wool program on HBO.
I fucking
forget what
loved
it's called.
that. What was it called?
Something 101 or something?
Yeah. Well, there were 2 episodes. One of them had 101, but yeah, no, that was amazing. That's actually literally the only reason I know that. But yeah, everyone should watch it. No, that was great. Yes, Josh Neiman knows it as well. Israel Bissell. Yeah, there you go. Namzaya knows it. Good for you guys. Dude, nobody knows that. This question. I know exactly what they meant, but I would like to read this to you. Hey, you, I got a quick question for you. So when Ultron dies, he comes back to life. If he dies again, can Minerva revive him and with his password reset if so?
There's your problem. Ultron's got a password into your system.
Yeah, if we just keep resetting Ultron's password, we'll be fine.
Dude, my phone's literally blowing up with requests. I'm glad I did it.
Alright, hey. If you're getting a bunch of requests, I'm happy to say I stand corrected. If I had it wrong, man.
You could still be right that they turned into nothing, but it was worth a short humiliation for at least a chance.
I wasn't trying to turn it into humiliation. I was perplexed by the idea of it.
No, I know. I meant the humiliation.
And I did not want to start
promote myself in front of people.
Well, you're supposed to promote yourself in front of people. That's good. If you're going to be a competent alliance leader, you shouldn't be afraid of telling people they should join your alliance and that your alliance is awesome.
Oh, you know what I mean, though.
I guess I missed this in the mail. They removed the train up and gear up from the dailies.
Say that again. Sorry.
I just think I guess I must have missed this in an in-game mail, but they removed from the daily objectives train up and gear up.
That happens
Join
when you
my
hit
alliance, you cowards.
a certain level. When you hit max level, you don't have to do that.
Oh, okay. Well, that makes sense. I just recently hit 75, so that makes sense. Thank
There
you.
it is. For a long time they had it, and it actually got to the point where I couldn't, like, I didn't have people I could gear. Like, everyone needed ABCs for, like, a big item. I was like, fuck. At one point. I don't have that problem now.
Yeah, it just got annoying after a while because I'm like, there's people I work off throughout the day after having already done the dailies. I'm like, at that point, I'm like, all right, who now? You know.
Ooh, this spicy chicken. What did Courtney do? Did she douse this chicken in some serious hot sauce?
What's that one sauce? I think you guys did. They do it on hot ones. I think you
The
guys
bomb.
said, or you said
That's the savage
bomb.
one.
That's the one. Okay.
This is not that. Fortunately, this is not that. Played my first PvP in 1. It's actually pretty fun when people don't ruin the fun. Who ruins the fun? Also, a lot of people have been saying that. Hey, so I tried it and I won. You know, I actually enjoy it. So actually
fun.
it would be hot for her. It's good that you remember that, Peter, and you're not wrong. She can eat lava, but she can eat temperature lava. She can't eat hot peppers lava, but she could eat mild hot sauce on actual lava. I tried it and I lost. It sucks. See? There it is.
I was actually surprised. I was talking about we only have 10 people in my alliance currently. I'm like a third of the TCP of like the highest person. I'm just like 1.3, but I beat everyone in my alliance like handedly, like smoked them, and it's like wow.
How many of them watch my stream?
Not many that I know.
Okay, first off, what the fuck? Secondly, that does explain.
Yeah, right. I don't know that I've mentioned it a few times. I'm like, yeah, I learned a lot of stuff. Mostly watching Khasino. I watch Valley stuff every once in a while. I watch OMG stuff, you know. So I've kind of just done research, if you will. And but they don't seem, you know, they are like when I say laid back, they're almost comatose.
There's two types of players. There's why would anyone watch someone else play the game? Ugh, so stupid. What kind of idiot watches someone else play? And then the other kind of player is, you know, I watch other people play. That's why I'm a lot better than you.
Right, exactly.
And also, what the fuck is your team? What are you doing?
Yeah, well, and I had to actually, one of the guys I was playing against, I had to actually inform him on like the, for example, Hellivision combo, the Loki Captain Marvel nuke. I mean, the combinations of characters that they were picking, I'm like, man, you guys don't even realize what the team that they could make should beat me. They don't know how to play them, you know. So I'm like, only 10 people. We still win a decent number of wars, surprisingly, but I think we're in gold 1, and I think we end up catching the shells coming down right before they start to go back up. So I think that's really the only reason we end up getting wins. We have never full cleared, obviously, you know, but. Brooke, I have been thinking about it. Just complacency, I think. I'm able to get the highest rewards of all of the raids we do and the Greeks we do, you know, the stuff like that. So right now, it's working.
Go join Liverpool's Alliance.
Go join Livepool's
But I
Alliance.
hear there's a lineup.
Yeah, I hear there's a line out the door to join Livepool's Alliance.
I would. He's looking for too high a TCP. I'm not that big, man. I'm still a minnow.
He's a beggar and a chooser. And a hacker.
There was a really
Triple
nice
threat
guy
guy.
who messaged me actually. Who was like, I just wanted to share some of my thoughts on recruiting with you. I hope you succeed. I enjoy watching you stream. That's really nice. Appreciate that. Shout out to, I'm not sure how to pronounce it, Niger. Yeah, I appreciate that. Thank you.
He's
British,
now
right?
like you, Khasino. What have you done?
He's now
Now
like me.
there's 2.
Now there's 2. What
What
happened?
What gave it away? There he is.
Yeah, I thought he was South African, but that's just me.
OMG on you and
I
PvP?
I was originally from.
Not today,
I
he
know,
didn't.
I feel like that's why I was saying it.
OMG lost to me today, but I'm happy to rematch him if he'll pony up $10. He won't play me for $10, so. Talk to him, man. No, Jake can stay. He just has to somehow explain how OMG owned me by losing today and then won't rematch me for $10. I beat you 4 out of 5 times yesterday, you were so salty. But he wouldn't play me for $10 yesterday either. So I gave him one sincere draft. And if he wants the rematch, he can pay for it. I was salty because he wouldn't take me up on the bet match. I don't care about the 4 out of 5 losses. Excuses? Alright, tell him to rematch me. How about this? I'll bet you $10 I'll beat him. He said he'll play if someone stakes him. You put up $10 for him. I'll rematch him right now.
I hate you. And Flicker, I sure in the hell hate you too.
If you think mobile's better, bet on him. I'm poor dude, I don't have $10? Damn, poor and stupid. That's rough. What can you do? Well, you'll just have to believe that he's better. Have you tried Remenex seed theory? Nope. Oh. Trace route.